Wendy and her care team just released a statement that she's been diagnosed with primary progressive aphasia and frontal temporal dementia.
I've gotten so much information that I understood that things are secular, so.
I think it was confusing for all of us because Wendy would have moments of clarity where she seemed fine, like the old Wendy we knew, and then there were times when she was completely a different person.
The current situation surrounding Wendy Williams is deeply concerning, causing a ripple of fear among many. There's a buzz circulating that Wendy is being held against her will by those who placed her under financial guardianship. Allegedly, this recent documentary release was just another tactic to sway public opinion into believing Wendy is unstable and in need of guardianship. It appears that individuals like Katt Williams, Dave Chappelle, Jaguar Wright, and Kanye West, who have previously cautioned us about the consequences celebrities face when they step out of line, may have been right all along. Now, no one's denying Wendy has faced her fair share of challenges over the years, but what's truly mind-boggling is how her bank, Wells Fargo, froze her assets without solid proof of her incapacity. Then 2 years down the line, she's diagnosed with dementia. It feels like a slap in the face, doesn't it? Especially considering Wendy's history of exposing powerful individuals. Remember when she hinted at Diddy's double life back in the 90s? That led to Diddy banning her from all New York radio stations. Diddy's former bodyguard even attested to witnessing Diddy making calls to blacklist Wendy from stations after she leaked those scandalous pictures.
Before he got back in New York, that they was not going to get any music from any of his friends, any of the record labels executives that was cool with him.
But now, with Wendy silenced, one has to wonder, did someone orchestrate this because she knew too much? What exactly did Katt Williams disclose about Wendy's predicament? It's a tangled web, and it's time to unravel it. Let's delve deeper into this mystery and uncover the truth behind Wendy's ordeal.
We did not know when we started that she had dementia.
Do you think that they were taking advantage of Wendy?
There didn't seem to be a lot of guardianing. We were more scared about what would happen if we stopped filming.
I bet you've heard all the upsetting news about Wendy Williams lately. Just when a new documentary, Where Was Wendy Williams, aired on Lifetime, we got hit with more news. It turns out Wendy has been diagnosed with aphasia and frontotemporal dementia. Let me break it down for you. Aphasia messes with your ability to speak, write, and understand language, while frontotemporal dementia is a brain condition that gets worse pretty quickly and doesn't have a cure. Eventually, folks diagnosed with it need someone around them 24/7 to help with daily stuff. Now, Wendy's had her fair share of health struggles over the years. She's been real open about dealing with Graves' disease, which messes with your thyroid, and she's been battling alcohol and substances too. But here's the twist. Wendy's fans are raising eyebrows about this dementia diagnosis. Why? Well, it came right after her bank, Wells Fargo, said she couldn't handle her own affairs anymore and froze her cash back in January 2022. And guess what? This all happened just after her famous show, The Wendy Williams Show, got taken off the air. Wells Fargo slammed the brakes on all Wendy's accounts and even stopped her from seeing her own financial records. Something doesn't add up here, and Wendy's fans are taking notice. Wells Fargo made a bold claim, saying Wendy wasn't fit to handle her money and needed someone to watch over her finances. They even took it to court, asking for someone to step in and take control, but Wendy's lawyer, Celeste McCaw, wasn't having it. She fired back, accusing Wendy's old money advisor, Lori Schiller, of lying to Wells Fargo about Wendy's state of mind. McCaw said that Wendy had already given Lori the boot for shady business, and now Lori was trying to get back at her by painting Wendy as unfit. Wendy's lawyer tried to slam the brakes on Wells Fargo, saying they were messing with Wendy's rights by blocking her from her own money. But in a twist, the court sided with Wells Fargo, so they appointed this Sabrina Morrissey person to watch over Wendy's finances. But hold up, Wendy wasn't about to sit quietly. She called out Lori and Wells Fargo, saying they were teaming up to put her under guardianship. And in a recording, Wendy sounded perfectly fine, no hint of being out of it. She calmly explained how her own team was trying to pull a fast one on her.
All I want to know is, where is my money? This is not right. And certainly, this is not fair.
No stuttering, no forgetting words, nothing that might have you believe she's got aphasia or dementia. But now her team is saying she was actually diagnosed a while back, and that's why she quit her talk show. But here's the kicker. Wendy's family isn't buying it. Her son Kevin Jr. is speaking up, saying some folks on Wendy's team were nudging her towards the bottle, then shoving contracts in her face when she was sloshed. Kevin Jr. is saying that if they're not providing help, they're enabling her to keep drinking. It's like they're taking advantage of her when she's at her lowest. And get this, Kevin Jr. says they even got Wendy to sign stuff when she just got out of rehab. That's not right, is it? She's supposed to be getting better, not getting tricked into doing stuff she might regret later. It's a real mess, and it's got Kevin Jr. fired up. He's not going to let anyone take advantage of his mom like that.
Guardian has not done a good job at protecting my mom. As long as she has people around who are yes people, I know that she's not getting the help that she needs or getting.
Here's something else that'll make you raise an eyebrow. Right after that documentary about Wendy hit the screens, her money guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, fired off a lawsuit aimed at Lifetime, trying to shut down the whole show. But guess what? The Hollywood Reporter dug up some docs that showed Morrissey's lawsuit got squashed real quick. Now, some fans are thinking Morrissey did this lawsuit dance to distract everyone, making it seem like she's got Wendy's back. And then there's the comparison to Britney. Remember how Britney spilled all about her conservatorship mess in court? Well, it turns out she said she was given way too much lithium, and her lawyers told her to keep quiet about it. Fans are suspicious because this situation is strikingly similar to what happened to Wendy. What if she was deliberately given substances to make her appear like she really needed help? It's got people wondering if there's some shady stuff happening behind closed doors, don't you think? Now let's talk about what Katt Williams revealed about Wendy's troubling situation. Remember how Kanye West also chimed in saying he was given a lot of lithium too? When someone hinted they were trying to Britney spear him, Kanye said it felt more like they were trying to take him out like Michael Jackson. He explained how they tried to give him medicine, but he refused. Kanye showed deep worry, pointing out what happened to Britney Spears after years of medication. But even before Kanye and Britney spoke up, Dave Chappelle shared his own tough story. He had to leave for Africa when Comedy Central pushed him to take strong medicine. Chappelle said no, knowing they were trying to control him. This kind of thing happens a lot in Hollywood. Celebrities who speak out often get called crazy or worse.
So let me ask you this. What is happening in Hollywood that a guy that tough will be on the street waving a gun, screaming, "They are trying to kill me"? Yeah. What's going on? Why is Dave Chappelle going to Africa? Why does Mariah Carey make a $100 million deal and take her clothes off on TV?
Katt Williams also talked about this, saying he tried to warn people about R. Kelly and Harvey Weinstein, but he got silenced and told to stay quiet. Williams, who's known for his sharp humor, said he's been collecting secrets for years. Similarly to how Michael Jackson and R. Kelly did, Williams emphasized that he's been gathering information on people and their secrets. He mentioned that over the span of 30 years, his focus has been on accumulating knowledge and uncovering hidden truths. Williams expressed his willingness to listen to anyone who had information about inappropriate or clandestine activities, highlighting the value he placed on such insights. He went on to assert that despite his role as an information gatherer, he shouldn't be portrayed as a villain. Williams pointed out that he has a clean record, having never engaged in hard substance use or harmed anyone. Additionally, he refuted claims that studios have shunned him for not attending studio sessions, stating that no such statements have been made by any studios. And just like Wendy Williams, who has been gathering information on powerful people, her fans are becoming increasingly worried. They've seen how she fearlessly exposed A-list celebrities, and even those higher up the ladder. But now they're deeply concerned. They've noticed troubling signs. Her bank accounts are frozen. Her family can't locate her, and a stranger has suddenly become her guardian. What's more concerning is that this guardian only appeared after a documentary revealed Wendy's struggles. One fan even said, "Why does a bank care what a customer does with their own money? It's Wendy's hard-earned money, so what if she kisses it? What does Wells Fargo care? Wendy's son and sister and niece need to get a lawyer and get her money back ASAP." Another one chimed in saying, "She's going through the same thing Britney did." What are your thoughts on this? Do you believe Wendy has been abducted, or do you side with Katt's perspective? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section, and in the meantime, stay tuned for further updates. Don't forget to check out our upcoming video for additional celebrity gossip you didn't know you were missing out on.